Nick Smith Jr. You're looking at a backcourt with, that's the dangerous guy right there. Mark Williams in the middle. He made the new again. Draymond bringing that one jumper in.
So you saw the two defenders stay with Steph.
And he comes into the front court.
It's not what you want to see. Saw him do that once last game, but not as much as he's doing it now.
Draymond hitting the handle. Mark Williams, very deep position. It's tough to deal with him, and he averages 15 a game. He shoots it at 58%, and Jemski had a career best 13 rebounds Sunday and continues to score.
So I think he likes that matchup.
Nick Smith working on Buddy Hield. Buddy moved his feet nicely. A.J. Simpson with the quickness, and he will put it in and draw the foul. Way through the first quarter, and Charlotte, very hungry team, as GP2 with a beautiful finish there.
So that time they had Williams at the three-point line.
Missed that wildly. Buddy Hield always running, and Buddy Hield laying it in.
He jumped into Bridges, so much so Bridges was complaining back in this zone.
Moore Jr. with a wing jumper.
Sometimes against.
This is where Guy Santos. All right, let me give it to number 30 again. And Curry down the lane to lay it up and in. The awareness that he's heating up amongst the Guy Santos provides in his minutes off the bench. Jimmy Butler with Looney following it home.
It was such a great drive. Put it up on the rim, give Looney a chance. Guy Santos, the main thing is he sprints back first. Then he's in position to reach, get active with his hands, get deflection.
I always ask you, and Jim Barnett used to say the same, when you check in, change the game.
Absolutely.
You're coming off the bench, change the game.
Bring crazy energy if you can.
Pushed them all the way up top. Josh Green bothering Krzyzewski, shot clock at 2. Brandon's got to make something out of nothing, and he does!
It's ridiculous.
Bridges, the final 3 seconds, down the lane to flip it up and out, tipped away, and the Warriors finish with a stop. So a 19-4 run. Charlotte was pretty spicy early, and then the Dubs said, hey, we've won 5 out of 6. We're shooting only 41% with post. Feed the big guy.
Yeah.
When you have the early rim run, reward them off the three-point line. Do not let him catch and shoot threes. Seth Curry, that's why you don't let him catch and shoot threes right there.
He made sure Green wasn't going to get the offensive rebound. You got numbers now. Look at Draymond.
Draymond's got a dunk.
Again, Williams was on the ground over there.
Well, they're not going to settle for that three. Nice block by Nick Smith Jr. And Jimmy pump fake. Let me draw a foul and go to the line. Chance, I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, we're so back. That's how it felt, right? But no, it doesn't surprise me about Dub Nation, like that they've stayed over, but it's.
Oh. A Simpson, pretty nifty move, and there's Williams to clean it up.
That's the thing. There's no one else down there to help the helper is Quentin Pope.
Time. P2 spinning. Buddy Hield, open corner 3. That is pretty basketball right there. I love that game. P2, tic-tac-toe. Draymond will lay it in.
See, Steph took a beat, no turnover.
The rebound. Final minute of this first half. Josh Green lasering in a 3. So Charlotte's been
possessions here to end at least.
I mean, you've held Charlotte to 31% shooting. GP2 and couldn't get an angle to bank that in.
Collapsed on.
Buddy Hield, the easiest steal of the night. Diabate threw it right to him. And Guy Santos knows how to play. Set up Gary perfectly and deep step on the switch. Skip pass. Josh Green had hit 1-3. Make it 2. Same spot, same result here for Andre's retirement event. Moody to end the quarter. And how about that 3? His first shot of the game. And a 3 at a good time. And long shot offline. So the Warriors hit the break with a 15-point lead. They're looking for win number 4 and 6 wins in their last 7 games since acquiring Jimmy Butler. Williams, it would have been interesting had he been a Laker. Now, A.J. Simpson had that one thrown to him. floats it in. So Steve Kerr's going to stop that.
Use the glass, especially from that angle.
Am I over the 8 missed layups against Dallas? No, I am not.
I don't think you'll ever be.
Steph Curry hitting from the wing. Wendell Moore flipping it up and in. Draymond's got 15, Steph's got 12, and the question is, can they keep this on the road trip? Draymond with the steal, Moody running with friends. If they never stop the ball, you should never stop going to the basket. The 7th best three-point shooter by percentage in NBA history rails in that three. Buddy Hield took a beat, and they just, I think that three-point contest, Ditz can't even think about what that has been like for the Hornets. Nice play by Simpson.
Rim. He's been kind of a streaky shooter his career as Buddy Hield turns it over. But just finding some consistency with some part of his game. He's so athletic.
Little zone look here. 8-second, big clock, little clock, ending that third. That's the difference. Steph Curry finally misses. Santos with 5 seconds to work with Pajemski. Brandon in, out, up, hand off to Looney. And followed in!
Kevin
right
Knox.
at the buzzer.
Kevin Knox.
Kevin Knox is longer than you think.
He'll take it.
So the Warriors,
before the trade, you're just trying to stay afloat. Then the trade happens, then everything's a go, right? And as you just get that energy after that, is Kevin Knox.
Warriors won the season series against Houston. I don't think Minnesota or Houston wants to see the Warriors.
Right.
And then they've beaten OKC, by the way. All the games against OKC were a nice block on Seth Curry. And Moore staying with it, around and in. But the difference in the playoffs is they got to beat you 4 times out of 7.
Yeah.
There's travel. You only go back and forth 1 time. And Moses Moody continues his nice night. Moses Simon, Bob missing that corner 3. And Mark Williams put that down. Now, Glenn, I would never root for out of stretch ever.
Well, it's not easy when you have this many young guys on the team. And you just,
Oh my, Kevin Knox. Are you kidding me? With that right-handed sit on the backboard. Kevin Knox becomes the 7th Warrior in double figures. Pat Spencer putting that up and in. But now the Warriors row. Yep. And you think of where the journey is. Mark Williams drops that in. David Fatoki and Kent Lakeup both played basketball at St. Louis University. The Warriors, they could save the money. I know you have to have a number of roster spots, but you could say, hey, we're in the luxury tax. And
Joe Lakeup and front office, they're not like that. They just want to win.
Jackson Rowe around it in, but it's an acknowledgement of what Nicholas Kerr has done in Santa Cruz. In the United States, have been playing in Australia.
The Warriors scouting department is top notch, and it doesn't matter where you are. It's Quentin Post knocks down a 3, and he's celebrating what I saw.
Kevin Knox with a good defense, blocking Nick Smith Jr. Jackson Rowe, the early rim run, and they reward him. Now, last night, wow, nice finish there. My goodness,
that was crazy. He's actually shooting the 3-ball well, too, around 38% right now. Iron Man.
Chris Maravich went on to coach Pete Maravich at LSU. Jim Barnett came off the bench in that game. Wow, that did not happen. Jim was This one was not really a game after halftime, and that's exactly what the Warriors wanted, to be honest. Nobody had to play 30 minutes. We had 8 guys in double figures. Nice finish there. Worse for wear in the backcourt.
Well, I just think your focus was there.
Pat Spencer and Bryden foul.
But you took care of the
defeat, I should say, for Charlotte. In 3 consecutive games in NBA history. 5 franchises: Lakers, Celtics, 76ers, Knicks, and Warriors.